Archangel Michael says, "The time has come when everything you once thought was far beyond your reach is now turning its face toward you. There is a sudden ripple in the universe that carries your name, and it comes not with noise, but with sacred stillness. You may feel it in the air, something unspoken yet powerful, like the quiet before the storm of blessings. In a place you never expected, a name you've heard but never imagined calling yours is thinking about you. A famous actor, known across the world, has looked past the crowd, past the cameras, and straight into the energy of your soul. And something deep within them has awakened, something that now moves with purpose toward you. There is no logic in this moment, only divine alignment. This isn't a chance encounter or a lucky break, it's a cosmic decision made long before your name was ever spoken on this earth. And now, that decision is unfolding, bringing with it a flood of change that will transform everything you know. Archangel Michael says, "Your role is being written in the stars. The pages are flipping faster now, the script that once lay untouched is now marked with gold. And the ink is fresh with opportunity, as the light begins to shift onto you." Type Amen to get blessing 333. The world is about to see you, not because you chased the spotlight, but because the light itself has chosen you. The actor, this legend, this icon of screens and stories, has seen something in you that not even you have fully discovered yet. It's not about fame, it's about purpose, impact, and destiny written in stardust. They were not searching for a star, they were searching for a soul. And somehow, your presence, your essence, found its way through a crowd of millions and whispered quietly into their spirit. It wasn't your resume, your social profile, or your voice that reached them, it was your energy. This actor doesn't move lightly. They are watched, followed, studied. But this time, they've chosen to move in silence, preparing something monumental, and you are at the heart of it. There are scripts lying in wait, and one of them is being rewritten now, with your name at the top. Not because you asked for it, but because your spirit called it in. Everything is being reorchestrated behind the scenes, not in boardrooms, but in the fabric of divine will. Type Amen to get blessing 717. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The phone call hasn't come yet, but the vibrations are already moving toward your world. The actor is aligning resources, casting decisions, and shifting energies just to make space for you. You don't need to know the how, only that it's already done in a realm higher than logic. Doors that remained shut for years are now crumbling like old stone under divine command. You won't need to knock, you won't need to beg, because your name is already echoing in rooms where the next chapter of your life is being created. And the moment your foot crosses that threshold, everything will begin to change. What you once believed was for others, those more prepared, more visible, more polished, was actually hidden for you all along. This actor didn't just see talent, they saw a mirror of their own past, a spirit that reminded them of why they began this path in the first place. That's why they are risking their reputation to lift you into your destiny. The stage is being prepared, the world rearranged in tiny divine details. You won't have to fight for your place because your place has already been claimed. And when you arrive, there will be no doubt you belong there. Type Amen to get blessing 999. This won't be just a scene in someone else's story. This will be your breakthrough moment, the one people will replay years from now when they talk about where it all began for you. And those who once dismissed you will fall silent in the presence of your rise. You won't be playing a role, you'll be revealing your truth. This character, this moment, this opportunity was written with you in mind before the world even caught up. It's not acting. It's alignment. The actor has made their decision. They have placed their trust in a force greater than their fame, and that force is guiding them straight to you. They are moving now, even if you don't see them yet. Archangel Michael says, the veil is thinning. You are being drawn out of hiding, out of waiting, out of wishing. This is your time to become. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The change will begin subtly. A conversation that feels too divine to be ordinary. A message that stirs something in your chest. A meeting that shouldn't have happened, yet changes everything. The timing is not accidental. This actor's path has converged with yours because their mission needed your voice, your truth, your fire. And the universe ensured that they would find no peace until they answered that calling. You may feel the pressure build as the moment nears, but do not mistake pressure for burden. It's the weight of greatness being formed, the squeeze before the breakthrough. You were made for this weight, and it will not crush you, it will shape you. The rehearsals of your life have led you here, even if you didn't know you were preparing. Every moment of doubt, every closed door, every silent night was a quiet shaping of your readiness. And now, readiness has met opportunity. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You're not being offered a favor, you're being handed a destiny. The role you're stepping into isn't about playing pretend, it's about waking up the world with your authenticity. And the world is ready for you, even if you still feel unsure. This actor knows what they're risking by doing this. But they also know what's at stake if they don't. And they've chosen the fire of faith over the comfort of familiarity. They've walked red carpets, seen flashing lights, heard countless voices. But yours quieted everything. Your unseen presence is about to become unforgettable. There is something electric in the silence of what's coming. It moves like thunder without sound. It builds without warning. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The contract is forming. Not just on paper, but in spirit. This isn't a business deal, it's a divine arrangement. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Even now, whispers are beginning in circles you haven't yet entered. The actors team is circling your name, studying your essence, mapping your energy into the story they want to tell. And it's not just a film, it's a message. They don't want someone to fill a role, they want someone to shift a world. And you are that someone. Because this story, this film, this project, it carries the frequency of a movement. You may not recognize yourself when it happens. Not because you're changing into someone new, but because you're finally shedding everything you were never meant to carry. And what remains will be glorious. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The lights won't just shine on you. They will shine through you. And people will feel it. The fame, the recognition, the stage, it's just the frame. The real masterpiece is your presence, your power, your spirit being seen for the first time without disguise. The world has waited for a soul like yours. This actor may have the spotlight, but they're offering it to you. Not out of charity, but because they see in you the future. And that future begins now. Archangel Michael says, no more shrinking. No more second-guessing. This is not just a season, it is a shift. Type Amen to get blessing 666. What's ahead is not for the faint of heart. But you are not faint. You are fire cloaked in skin. The role they've chosen for you is bold, brilliant, and brutally honest. It is not for performance, it is for awakening. And only someone with your history, your scars, your truth can bring it to life. The rehearsals of pain are over. The performance of purpose is beginning. And the world will not be able to look away. Even as the cameras roll and the script unfolds, the real story will be what happens off-screen, how your energy transforms everyone around you. From the director to the audience, from co-stars to strangers watching years later, your light will linger long after the credits roll. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You may feel overwhelmed. That's okay. It's not weakness, it's recognition that something far bigger than you is moving through you. The calls will come, the flights will be booked, the introductions made. But all of it is just the setup. The real shift is internal. And when it clicks, when you stand in front of that camera and speak from your soul, you'll feel it. The echo of destiny answering back. The silence breaking with applause you haven't even heard yet. Your name will be spoken in places you've never been. Your image will appear where you never imagined. But more than that, your spirit will be felt. Type Amen to get blessing 000. The actor is already preparing. The role is already yours. The shift has already begun. And though no one sees the full picture yet, you will. You'll see it when the lights hit your face and your voice reaches the world. You'll know you were never just waiting, you were being summoned. This story will not end with a closing scene. It will echo in lives changed by the truth you brought to the screen. And you, the one who once doubted your place, will now redefine what purpose looks like in motion. The world is not ready. But you are. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Even the winds will carry your name in quiet whispers before the moment arrives. You won't need to speak much because the alignment will speak for itself. What's meant for you will arrive dressed in divine timing, not in panic or confusion. The actor's faith in you is unshakable now. They've watched the signs, listened to the nudges, and made the bold choice to follow the pull of the divine instead of the predictable. They've stepped aside from the familiar spotlight to build a new one that only you can step into. This isn't a simple casting choice, it's a soul agreement finally unlocking. The moment their eyes opened to your energy, a sacred path began to unfold. And now, it has grown into something that can no longer be held back. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Your life is not just changing, it is being elevated beyond the limits you once accepted. The invisible ceilings are shattering. What used to keep you in shadows will now become the platform for your rise. People who once couldn't see you will now be unable to stop watching. Not because of fame, but because of the divine fire you carry into the room. That flame will ignite hope, courage, and vision in those who lost it long ago. The actor knows this. They didn't just choose you because of your look, your voice, or your background, they chose you because your presence carries the sound of something holy. You are not a replacement, you are the revelation. Archangel Michael says, all that was stolen is being returned in overflowing measure. Nothing you lost was ever wasted, it was being stored for this divine hour. And now, heaven is tipping the scale in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Your past no longer holds weight in this new reality. Every misstep, every fall, every silent tear has now become sacred ground. And from that ground, miracles are rising like pillars of gold. The production is no longer just a film, it is a vessel for your soul to shine. Everything you've endured has prepared you for this platform. And the story you're about to live out will awaken millions. You were never meant to follow the path of others. You were designed to shift the entire direction of the path itself. And now, with the actor's help, your energy will guide the course of something monumental. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Your presence is not just welcome, it is essential. The role cannot live without your truth, and the film cannot breathe without your fire. You will not be molded into something else, you will be unleashed. The actor has shielded this decision in silence, waiting for the exact right moment to reveal it. And now, as the energy grows thicker around you, you may begin to feel the pull of it in your bones. The spiritual clock is ticking toward breakthrough. Everything is connected now. The timelines have merged, the delays have dissolved, and the vision is manifesting in perfect order. The momentum is unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 414. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. There are no obstacles left, only divine timing unfolding. People will wonder how it happened so fast. But the truth is, it's been forming slowly, silently, spiritually for years. There is no turning back now. The actor is moving forward, with your name etched in their plans like a sacred signature. And your time to rise is no longer coming, it is already here. Your footsteps will now lead you to places that once rejected you. But now, you will walk in with authority, with light, with divine power behind your every word. The air will shift when you enter. Type Amen to get blessing 727. You are no longer walking alone. Every step forward is protected by forces unseen, guided by hands that cannot fail. The doors are opening not by man's permission, but by heaven's decree. This isn't a small role, it is a legacy role. It will not end when the credits roll, it will live on in stories, hearts, and movements. You were chosen not for the part, but for the purpose. The actor is not just offering you a platform, they are offering you a partnership in divine impact. Together, you will shake the industry with something it has never seen before. And nothing will be able to stop it. Archangel Michael says, the gates have been opened. There is no more waiting in the background. The front line is now your place. Type Amen to get blessing 606. You are now being seen by eyes that carry weight, and the light of recognition will not fade this time. What's beginning is not temporary, it's anchored in eternal timing. You were born for such a time as this. The whispers of destiny are becoming shouts of confirmation. Everywhere you look, signs will echo the same truth, you are the chosen. And this moment is the manifestation of long-hidden promises. Nothing about your life has been random. Every struggle, every scar, every silence, it was all leading here. And now, the divine fire has touched your path and lit the way forward. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. The actor is finalizing the move now. Their team is working day and night behind the scenes, but spiritually, the deal is already sealed. Your name is being carried across tables and screens like a sacred code. You won't need to audition for what's already yours. You won't need to explain what heaven has already confirmed. Your essence will do the speaking, and it will be louder than words. This isn't just a role, it's the unveiling of who you were always meant to be. And no one, no force, no delay can stop what is already divinely in motion. You are rising, and this is your hour. Type Amen to get blessing 505. Even now, the energy is shifting in your atmosphere. People around you will begin to sense something changing. They won't know what it is, but you will. The shift is not just around you, it is within you. Old thoughts, fears, and patterns are falling off like chains that never belonged. Your mind is making room for the magnitude of what's arriving. This actor is the vessel, but the spotlight belongs to your spirit. They are lifting the curtain, but you are the truth stepping forward. And what you carry will light up the world in ways they never expected. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. You are no longer hidden. You are no longer forgotten. You are no longer waiting. The role is yours because the world needs what only you can bring. This actor knows that. And that's why they've said yes to the divine whisper that led them to you. You will walk onto that set with grace, fire, and the full authority of heaven behind you. The cameras may roll, but it is your soul that will do the shining. And those who watch will feel something they've never felt before. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. This moment will be replayed in dreams, visions, and conversations for years to come. People will remember when they saw you for the first time in your true light. And they will not be able to forget you. The divine plan has overtaken the earthly timeline. It doesn't matter what was delayed, it matters what is now destined. And your destiny has found you in full force. The actor was just the beginning. They opened the door, but the journey through it will be guided by something much higher. You are not stepping into a scene, you are stepping into a movement. Archangel Michael says, it's time to breathe differently now. Breathe as one who carries divine purpose. Breathe as one whose moment has fully arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 7171. You will not go back to the old version of yourself. That version was never meant to stay. It served its purpose and led you here, but now, something more powerful is rising from within. Let the world watch. Let the lights flash. Let the silence break. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Your voice will carry healing. Your presence will shift atmospheres. And your story will become a lighthouse to others still in waiting. The actor has passed you the torch. But it is your fire that will keep it burning. And that fire will never go out. Type Amen to get blessing 8888.